Hello and welcome to another walkabout town from Centuri. It's Bank Holiday Monday, 10th of April, Easter Monday, 2023. And yeah, it's been rather wet today here in Leigh. And a little short vlog while I'm waiting for the bus. Of course, by the time I go to the bus station, that will have gone out, and I'm having to wait till 4 o'clock for another one. Yeah, I've still no car yet, but we'll be getting hold of one pretty soon, hopefully. Anyway, let's try and get across this road. Yeah, and today is it's Easter Sunday. Hope you have hope you've had all good. Well, I hope you've had a good Easter, everyone. I certainly have. But of course, I did the fishing trip tram tour with Maxine, girlfriend. What an experience that is! And if you've not seen that video yet, just go and check it out. It's looked pretty good too. Anyway, we're just quite sure how we were going to film that, but we did it. But I know that some others probably will be doing a vlog on the fishing trip tram tour coming soon as well. So as well. Anyway, of course, here I have my home turf of Leigh, walking through the town hall square. Anyway, let's have a bit of a walk round. Well, as you can see, it's quiet, it's typical bank holiday, but then it's typical bank holiday weather. I mean, today at work, going to the trolleys, the rain was absolutely horrendous. Absolutely chucking it down today in Leigh. I mean, yeah, some people wonder how on earth you managed to do in that weather. Well, you just got to grow birds. Take the rough with the smooth. That kind of thing. Yeah, of course, going down Market Street now. Well, I can see there's no bus in at the moment, so I'll just have to wait till one comes in. Yeah, which will be about 4 o'clock. I think I've missed one already, I think. Yeah. That's the only trouble when you have to take the bus and you can't have no car. It's difficult. Well, look at all this traffic. This traffic's just coming out of nowhere. It's like, you know, they've probably been somewhere, probably shopping more likely. I mean, today the shop, it's been absolutely busy today, the shop. Yeah, and my God, when it gets busy, the trolleys just go like hotcakes. I mean, whew, yeah, that's how it is when it gets busy. And the trolley situation is just out of control. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. So when there's bad weather, everybody heads to the supermarket, don't they? Yeah, see what? Well, they can't go anywhere by the coast, so they might as well make do there, don't they? Yeah, I think I might do a live vlog at some point. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. It's such a sad case, really, the way this town is, really. Half the shops are shut. I know it's bank holiday, but even during a normal week, like a normal day, it's like this a lot. It's such a shame, really. I mean, I was reading something in the journal that Leigh's nightlife is not that great. And I'll say it's true, yeah, Leigh has suffered quite a bit too. I mean, there's not many great places to go in Leigh, and could have been the fact that it's not safe in town anymore as well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, what do you think? Has crime gone up? I think it certainly has. I mean, look at it. But this is Leigh on the bank holiday. It's almost like a Sunday today. Not many places open. But there's only there are a few shops open, like this place, My Tech World, and the travel agency is open. That's open for business. McDonald's is always open, of course. You've got EE, that's open. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a GoPro at some point. Yeah, Yes, that's Poundland, that's still open. Yep. So most of the shops are. Well, most of the shops are open. Greg's. Yeah. Not as much to do in town today. But again, it's been absolutely busy. Chucking it down today in Leigh. Right. Right. I thought they would talk to me then for a minute. Yeah. Well, walking through the bus station. This is part of Ellesmere. This is part of Ellesmere Street. Yeah. Of course, Ellesmere Street is totally different to what it is now. I mean, because this street, the road used to go straight through and past. Well, it used to go straight through and past Spinning Jenny Streets, which was widened back in the was it late 80s, early 90s? I think it was around about 1990 when the road was widened. I could be wrong. I know. Back to one of my future vlogs, I'm planning to do a vlog, history vlog, on the cinemas of Leigh, all 7 the cinemas. Although Theatre Royal was technically not a cinema, but was a theatre. But does that still count? Well, I mean, essentially cinemas are kind of theatres, aren't they? I mean, in America they do say movie theatre, so I guess it counts. Yeah, as you can see, let's go across this road, shall we? Yeah, you see the bus station's absolutely quiet. Not a soul about. It's like Sunday. Yeah, it's like Sunday hours. Yeah, of course, trying to get a bus early in the morning is very difficult when it's on bank holiday, especially when you've got to go to work at 8 o'clock. But the only other option is the taxi. Yeah, the taxis are available. Just got to make sure they are available. Of course, anyway, as I was saying, that Ellesmere Street, there, in fact, this is probably part of the road that was part of Ellesmere Street, I think, because Ellesmere Street did bend round to over there, which we're going to take a look in a minute. Yeah. Because that's the Masonic Hall, which has been there for years. In fact, the road used to bend right around. We're going to take a look. Finally getting across the road. Yeah, we're going past my own place of work, which used to be Pioneer. It's now BJ's Bingo. Anyway, we're going along that stretch, what used to be part of the Ellesmere Street. Of course, where we are now was more or less literally where was the back of the old cinema, ABC, which is Association of British Cinemas, also known as the Regal as well. So the Regal, I believe, was part of that chain, I think. Yeah, I do believe it was part of that. It was where the Regal used to stand. Along there. More or less, pretty much more or less where the Oscars pub is now, which was built as the Spinning Jenny pub during around about the early 90s. It was knocked down the Woodpack and they were replacing that. Anyway, we're going down Ellesmere Street. This is part of the street here. Ellesmere Street. Yeah, as you can see, the signage there still says Ellesmere Street there, which is still the remaining part of it. And it's still on the Masonic Hall. Well, yeah. See, I think part of it was. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think did Ellesmere Street come to stop here? I'm not sure. I'm pretty certain that Ellesmere Street went up to where Cavan House is now, which is I believe his offices right over there. Just zoom in. Good, over there. I'm not going too close there. There you see. Well, of course, as you can see, this is all changed now. Yep. Because that's the place where I used to work. Not the bingo, but what used to be the co-op. Yeah, co-op. Which is the co-op now. Let's go down. Let's go down this way, shall we? Yeah, of course. That's not that behind me. That used to be the bus station. Well, the small bus station, which was that was a small bus station. That's where all the LUT buses would go in, you know, for the 582s and all the Manchester buses. Yeah, until they put them in one bus station. There is. We'll be off the road. There's a taxi coming behind me. Yeah, JR's. We've still got the Centurion Rugby Club logo on, of course. Yeah. I suppose there's some locals that Leigh Rugby will still be known as Leigh Centurions, even though it's changed its name to Leopards. I wasn't too sure about the name myself, but it kind of grows on you, yeah, I suppose. Yeah. So I remember we'd sent a rugby cap to Stephen of Walking the Wild Sides as our present, because just weeks before it was just a couple of weeks before it was even announced that Leigh Centurions were going to change its name to Centurions. Yeah, that's the old car park. God, I used to collect trolleys on here too. Yeah, because when I was here, there was a big factory right over there. Now where Tesco now stands. And here is in fact, the entrance to the supermarket was right there, on where the wall is. And we put the trolleys inside the foyer, as I remember. Yeah, I wonder how much of it would recognise if it still be a supermarket. Probably it's totally changed in there now. You know, yeah. I mean, this car park's fairly small compared to where I work now. Yeah, that's where the trucks will come in at the far end, dropping the goods off. Yeah, because those who remember that being the supermarket when it was Leo's. I remember when it was Leo's from a little lad. I remember going in there and we'd take me shopping there. Go on the bus into town. We'd go into Leo's and grabbing all that shopping on the bus. Oh, those were the days, yeah. I think everybody did that, you know. When you were a kid, you wanted to go upstairs. No, it was going downstairs. Yeah. That was a single deck bus, of course. We used to get the 595 from where we were, because I used to live in West Leigh. The 595 was the old Abbey Lane bus. Who remembers that one? You remember the Abbey Lane bus? It was well, when I was growing up, it was originally Greater Manchester Transport, or GM Buses, it was later known. But then Jim Stones took over that route in 1986, was it? 1986, yeah. I think it was, I do recall the service actually being jointly run with GM Buses and Jim Stones at one point. One with some of the other routes they were, but then this was kind of a bit competition really, because, a bit silly having two bus companies running the same route at the same time. Because this is the kind of thing they did with the 582. In fact, that's going to be a total transport vlog for the future. But we're going to make our way back and get over to the bus station. Well, that's handy, isn't it? Just change straight away. No need to wait. And these pedestrian crossings do take a bit of time to change, really. Now, of course, I'm on our future vlogs. We'll be talking about some of the history of the cinemas that used to, histories and theatres that used to be in Leigh. Yeah, because it's nostalgic, wasn't it? Yeah, and now of course some were asked, well, doesn't Railway Road College class as a theatre? Well, I don't know. Doesn't. Anyway, here's an interesting poster, isn't there? You can take a look at. This is something coming up. Open Thursday, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's the Fireground. Not this is the Museum's Fireground, the Museum of Firefighting. Yeah. There's a metal, which of course, as you can see, is Mackler Road, Rochdale, which is opposite from the railway. Now, of course, if you want to visit Rochdale, yeah, for something interesting, then it's always worth checking out this too. Vintage fire engines, or fire trucks, as they say in America. Yeah, and then of course you can. There's the website you want to visit, firegrounds.org.uk, and of course it's open from Thursday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now, of course, if you get a System 1 ticket, you can jump on the Metrolink tram service to Rochdale as well, because if you're coming from Leigh, you can jump on the V1 bus, which is right over there. Now, here's something that many will know, that the V1 buses are being taken over by Beeline buses, which will it still be called the V1, I wonder? I don't know. Maybe it will. I don't know. Perhaps it will be still known as the V1. Not sure. So we'll find out. But so we know now that Beeline is going to be the new bus service. They just said that Beeline's going to be made of. Whoa! I got dive bombed by the pigeons. I know that Beeline will take off a lot of the routes. Well, there's the number 10 bus coming in. So anyway, time to head back through the bus station now, because the bus station's very yeah, I've got the bus now. Saying that it's like this Beeline service is like, one of the reasons all the buses would be painted yellow all over Greater Manchester. Well, there's my bus, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get that now. That's going back home. Gotta get on it. Right, let's get on the bus. Anyway, I'm on the bus now, heading home. Anyway, that's it for this little short vlog. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and tick the bell for more notifications. And we'll see you next time on another video from Centura.